they're wild.
Really,
like,
I don't even want to talk over them.
Really pay attention. Like, this shit is not like pre-recorded. Like, he's doing this right now type shit.
I appreciate you, bro.
Like, where those shit? Like,
this is what it means to be live. The definition of live.
oh, man. It smells crazy in here right now. Oh, so crazy.
Thank y'all so much for being here. Cheers to the viewers. Yes, cheers. Yes, cheers.
Cheers up. Get the cheers up.
Cheers. Let's go. Thank you to everyone tuning in. I welcome y'all here tonight with my special guest. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I'm really excited to share this beautiful meal with you guys. So yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you, Dro, for the meal. Thank you to Orain and John for the tools, setting the vibe. You know, thank you to Sonia for hooking up the table and the vibe and everything. And thank you to, you know, Jean-Claude for being here. So yeah, let's get started. All right. So y'all can go ahead and eat while I'm getting up the questions. And tonight,
Thanks for food, though. Listen, a moment of truth.
yes, about what it is that you do going on with my live on Instagram, but go ahead, y'all can get started.
Well,
I don't know why I keep.
I like to cook. I like to write music. I like to rap the music that I write in a beautiful fashion. Yeah, I like cars. I like clothes. And yeah, that's me.
Very nice. Yes.
I go by Jean-Claude Van Daddy. I'm a poet and author, Dominican from Harlem. Just happy to be here with all y'all and all the creative vibes.
Well, my name is Sonia Okumu. I'm a model and a multimedia artist. I'm originally from Kenya, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm excited to share my ideas with y'all.
My name's Jonathan K. I'm a producer, audio engineer. I love making vibes. I love working with people, meeting new artists, and just creating, experimenting. It's like the world that I live in. So being here with like creatives like you, everybody here, and like the people that are watching, we're just gonna be getting into it, talking, and going crazy. So yeah, let's do it.
My name is Orain. I am a singer, songwriter, producer. I love music in every way, shape, and form, beyond just like cooking up in the studio, but like, the way that we speak and the way that we understand each other. I believe that the world is a symphony that we understand in many different ways. So I'm happy to be here as well, and to be sharing conversations and meals. This is what we need. That's me.
Word.
Somebody.
Yes. Quick check in. Just let me know if you guys can hear us in the comments. But yeah, we're gonna move right along.
Wait, who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, I mean,
Who are you?
I guess I can introduce myself.
Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Nina Pilar. I'm a designer and entrepreneur. I have a clothing line, a production business. I'm in school currently for computer science. And yeah, I just love like bringing community together, bringing people together. I know a lot of talented, amazing people, and I know how hard it was for me connecting with people, building my business, building my brand. So I just want to offer that back to people, and that's kind of what this is about, a moment of truth. You know, this is something that I've been working on for a while. Well, I've had the idea for a while, and you know, to see it finally come to fruition is just like amazing. I'm just really excited to be here with everyone in this room, and everyone that's gonna be in this room in the future. So yeah, we're gonna start off.
What's like that?
Okay. So, what's the earliest memory you have of creating something? We could just go around the table. I'm not gonna be participating in these questions.
No.
I'm just facilitating, you know, the conversation. So, we're gonna go around the table. Whoever wants to start first, you might guess.
I guess I'll go. My earliest memory of creating something was like 3rd grade. We had, everyone has art class, and we did self-portraits. And in that class is when my art teacher, I guess, noticed something in me, and she became a really huge part of my art and my career, like moving forward. So I would say then.
Wow, but
I don't like us tonight.
I know, right?
It's okay, I'm gonna be on his ass.
We still figuring it out, y'all. Like,
Which one is it? This one?
it's gonna be
give us
still
some
good.
time.
Hey.
That's the one.
I got it.
Still good, trust.
Yeah.
Still good.
This one kind of crazy, but it was good.
I mean, honestly, I can't remember a time I wasn't making something or doing something or drawing something or writing something. But I used to always write my mom like little birthday cards every year, like with notes of appreciation. And I just was always writing poems. They weren't as good as they are now, but
You gotta start somewhere.
for sure. Graduate from Roses are Red, Violets are Blue.
Classic.
Okay.
Shit.
I got one.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
The earliest thing that I remember creating myself, and it's actually funny. I remember I was about like 6 or 5 years old, and I had a plethora of action figures. Like I had Donatello, Robin, a Power Ranger, and like some random dude that had like tools and stuff. And I would, like very random. I would build like a little stage, and I'd record videos of my action figures on like my mom's digital camera, and like I wouldn't edit them. They'd be like long ass videos, but like I would just like make them interact, fight each other. That's the earliest creative thing I can remember I did as a kid.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember like one of the earliest ones that I have is, at least when it comes to like creating like music, I remember when I had like the keyboard, I had like you had like 5 tracks that you could like have on top of each other. And I remember recording one track at a time, and I didn't know how to like put it in time or anything, so if I messed up, I'd have to go back all the way to the beginning and like do it again. Oh my god, yeah, like I had no clue what I was doing.
The pressure was on.
But like it was just like the idea of like adding different layers and like making them work together. And that was like early, because like it was just when I had like was learning piano, so that was early on. And that kind of evolved into like me trying to figure out how to like, where do I go from like this, like how do I get it in time? And then like after that, and then you get like the devices and all the different, you get a computer. When you get a computer, it kind of changes everything. Like, yeah.
I could look up how to do it.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Then it gets wild. But yeah, that was really fun.
Joe?
Shit. I think I was probably in the 3rd grade too, hilariously. But my aunt, like her boyfriend at the time, he like was a musician. So we were just like in the house, at my grandmother's house one day, and me, my older cousin, and my younger girl cousin, we made like a rap song. We made us like record a rap song. It was mad funny. It was funny shit because I don't know. I was always a chubby kid. My cousin, he was a chubby kid too. So of course the name of the song was Fat Guys. It was funny, bro. That shit was hilarious, but it was also pretty.
Remember a bar from it?
Yeah.
Right, do you remember?
Give us a bar.
The only thing I remember is the hook, and it was just like Fat Guys. That's literally my
We're flipping that today.
Absolutely not. Nah. But yeah, that's probably my earliest memory of creating something. Yeah.
That's dope.
Wow.
I love it. All y'all have very like unique memories of like creating something. I mean, that's kind of like what shapes you, right?
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
So, coming from like your earliest memory, right? What drew you into your current medium? Anyone can answer.
All right, I got one. Honestly, I started writing poetry because I had a diary, and also had 2 older brothers that didn't respect my privacy.
Right.
So, yeah, so I just started writing in like code and metaphors, so then like nobody knew what I was saying except for me, but then I still got to express
Like
myself.
cold.
So honestly, shout out to my brothers, because if I had privacy, I probably would have never been a poet.
That is fire.
That's crazy. Damn.
Anyone else?
I ain't fucking with that one. Honestly, for me, I feel like it was pretty ironic because my pops was always just like a suit and tie kind of guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go to college, do everything the right way, blah, 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 blah. So, but he also like introduced me to rap music, right? So it's like all of this music that he put me onto, things like Diggable Planets, like Tropical Quest, fucking Slum Village, Jake Dilla, things of that nature. So like I grew up listening to, and then being from Brooklyn, that wasn't like typical what you was listening to. Like if you was listening to rap, kids listening to like Biggie, The Lox, whatever, things of that nature. And I got into that like as I got a little bit older, but my rap taste was always a little bit different, and it was because of him, you know what I'm saying? And it made me want to pursue rap because it wasn't about nothing about being tough. It was just about being you and being able to express in the freest of form, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's hilarious. It's like ironic, but
Yeah.
That's fire.
You get inspiration from the people that raised you, because they teach you the stuff that came before you.
word. Now he fucks with everything I do. It's like, yeah,
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Nah, that's dope.
That was very similar for me as well. Like growing up, I felt like I had something to prove, really, because art runs in my family. My grandfather was an artist, and then my brother was an artist, but he just stopped after he got to college. My cousin did art, but he just stopped after he got to college. And so for me, it always felt like I wanted to be the best at it. I wanted to prove that, like, okay, I want to make something out of this. It's not just, a hobby. So yeah.
Heavy on it. It's not just like a hobby.
Yeah.
It's definitely like almost like a chip on your shoulder, but it can be used in the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's really interesting, having people who are already within music, their whole families, like either like their father made music or their mother or like everybody, compared to people who don't have any of that in their family, but there's still other mediums that exist. And I think that's like beautiful, because like to my memory, like making videos with like my action figures and stuff, it reminded me of the amount of fun and vulnerable joy that you can have from creating in your own solitude.
Yeah.
And I think that is the thing that's lost a lot of the times when it comes to creating, because you have these learned behaviors or like the egos or like what people tell you is the right thing to do, that hinder it. But I think it's dope though, because like that's another reason why you can stand out to yourself and amongst other people.
Yeah.
Music has always been in my blood personally, like as a family. So
Yeah.
I think that's what kept me tethered to what music is.
was like I actually didn't have a lot of like musical people in the family, like people that played instruments and stuff like that. But I did have like a family that listened to a lot of music, so they had like a lot of different tastes and things like that. I listened to a lot of Indian music when I was like really little, and I never stopped listening to that. That kind of always sticks with you and shapes you. And then like learning piano, and that kind of like I wanted to keep exploring more like what it is to make music, you know, just like to record it and get it in. That's why I started studying like the audio engineering, and then I started like working at a studio, and that was really like how I started like getting into artists' heads and like how good music can really come about. Like there's really a process to it. You gotta give it time, and like you gotta really like let like an idea grow, and you never know where it's gonna come from. So like that unpredictability of it really, I think that's what kind of attracted me toward this medium. Cause like, and that's what any art is, that you don't know what you can make with it, right? It's really how you're feeling at the time, and then you're putting it out into the world.
That's a fact. So, what was your first real project where you felt like this is it?
I got one. My first album that I made, I actually made it with Jonathan. It was a 10-song, 10-track. They were all like different genres.
Yeah, they're all over the place. But it was cool because it was a way to like really experiment, and that was when I was learning. So
Yeah.
that was.
But what was great about it was that it was made within a month. So like it was just after whatever we're doing, going straight to the studio. And then we saw it evolve and end, and we all agreed when it was the perfect time to end.
Yeah,
Everything was in sync, and not even like this is as in like once this comes out it's gonna blow. Like I'm glad it's out because you could hear it anyway. But like the fact where it's like this is it. This is what it's supposed to feel like. You know what I mean? So I'd say that's what it is for me.
Shit, but for me, it's low key like I kind of got a couple moments, but I guess the main one will probably have to be my first album, Cheap Vacations. I made that shit with my boy Butter, and he produced every song, like engineered every song, mastered every song in his freaking basement. Like we in the basement with it, just locked in, bro. Like that shit was.
That's how it is. Everybody started.
It's funny because like people heard it and thought like, oh yeah, he got a deal sounding like this because like yo the blood, sweat and tears like he put into that, we put into that, like that shit was OD. It's funny because I don't even make the same style of music. Like it was more like melodic, like lyrical, but also like melodic, a lot of like auto tune, but you know, tasteful. But now just kind of rap, which is hilarious. But
I mean, we all get to change and experiment.
we grow, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, and we find our voice, and yeah, but that's my moment.
Yeah, mine was when I finally published my book. I self-published. It was a poetry memoir. It was 10 years worth of my writing, and I took like a year off from work I stopped everything and I just put the whole thing together. And it was like one of the hardest things, but it was also one of the most rewarding like things because it was challenging. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, and then I cried about it, and then I fixed it, and I figured it out. And then it's something I'm really proud of. And it just makes you feel like you did the thing, like
You
did that.
Yeah,
the one thing that you did the thing, then you gotta find a new thing.
What's the next thing?
What's the next thing? Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, what you spoke about, right, was the challenges that you faced,
Yeah.
which kind of leads me to my next question. What's been the hardest part of developing your practice?
Honestly, it's like really devoting the time because sometimes life is in the way and funding your dreams are expensive. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's the balance. Sometimes it's finding like the inspiration to even want to create because sometimes you're not always in that space. But yeah, it's just trying to find a balance between everything.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really especially right now, it's like so difficult to even feel excited sometimes about projects just because there's just so much going on.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah,
time.
all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
And it becomes so overwhelming. It just feels like, so after you get off of work, you just want to be home. Like, you're not trying to do shit,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, sometimes you gotta take care of yourself. You need that in order to do it. Because if
Exactly.
you burn yourself
Yeah.
out, you're not gonna be able to come back from that easily.
Yeah, for real. Trust me, I'm a victim of burnout.
I think we all go with
Yeah,
it.
I think if you love any kind of art medium, for real, you're gonna experience burnout.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
part of
One point or
the
another,
process.
yeah.
One point or another.
Yeah.
And it's just how you deal with it.
I was gonna ask, so how do you come back from burnout? Like, how do you, like you said, it's about balance, right? How do you bring yourself out of those moments where you like aren't feeling like yourself?
I mean, honestly, I think it's easier to not burn out. Like, try not to get there in the first place. Because once you're there, it's really hard to kind of come back from. It takes a lot more than it is to just like try to kind of keep yourself from falling over that line.
Mm-hmm.
But to come back from, I mean, you have to figure out. You take time for yourself. You have to rest. You have to, Sometimes I meditate. That's something that helps me a lot to try to kind of clear my head, or work so like just get a certain type of energy off. Exercise sometimes too, just kind of try to push yourself and motivate yourself.
Yeah.
Rest is
And getting support from people, you know what I mean? Especially like friends, family, telling people,
Yeah.
having a community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially people that like understand, like, can,
Totally.
they've been through it, they know
Yeah,
how it feels,
yeah.
and they know how to support you.
Yeah. That's definitely important.
I think also like trying to find the reason you were doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
Reminding yourself of like, why did I start? Was it because I was just trying to make money or whatever? But like, why did I love it?
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to find again.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the first step.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like whenever I burn out, I usually try to attack what I'm trying to do in a different way. I'll say if it's like I'll jump into like a genre I've never done before, or just like do something that's like really just out of the ordinary because it'll feel new, and like that new feeling is kind of like what you're chasing when you're creating. So like sometimes when you're doing the same thing or like you're stuck you get stuck in that loop and you don't want to get stuck in it. So I always, as soon as I feel that way, I always jump to something else.
Yeah.
That's just something I like after like a long time. I've gotten used to just knowing that like muscle memory, just doing that every time. So I don't get like burned out often.
Yeah.
When I used to a lot,
Yeah. That's actually like a
I'm gonna start doing that.
I'm saying it's a good
But this is that's a like great like leeway into my next question, which is like, do you have any rituals or routines that you do before you like start creating?
I'll definitely have to feel like a certain way. Like there has to be it has to have like a reason behind why I'm starting it. And like if I don't have that reason, it's part of the ritual. Like if it's like you're sitting down for what, And everybody will have that. It's part of the ritual, I think. I'm speaking for everyone.
Nah,
Reason.
That's a fact. The reason is definitely the first catalyst.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like my creation has been like so sporadic lately. Like I'll be at work walking just down the aisle, bro, and a thought will just
You just gotta get it out.
boom. Let me go duck off and write this shit down right quick.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, and that shit'll turn into some fucking gold, bro. Like, like low key. I think it's really just trusting yourself, bro.
Yeah, but like sometimes you're suddenly inspired.
Yeah.
But like when I want to be intentional about it, then like I do put myself in a certain space, or try to go into a certain head space, or turn the lights off.
Oh, she doesn't want to turn on. Okay. I'm gonna turn off.
Is it like overheating or something?
You just gotta
I
get
think
your
it might be
response.
a timer or something.
Yeah, and probably should
But
save.
I can't figure out how to turn it off. I want to try now. No.
Not right now.
No. Okay, so what are some tools or techniques that are unique to your medium? Or maybe just unique to your own process? It doesn't have to be like unique to the overall general, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I like quiet. Especially when I'm like, especially I have like a stream of consciousness and a bunch of thoughts. I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to be around nobody because if I lose that thought, like,
Right.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it back. I don't know if I'm gonna get the same. Or if I lose that flow, it's hard to pick it up sometimes, especially in the same authenticity that it comes out.
I feel like that's why. I feel like that's why I prefer to work at like late at night. Like I love to work at like from 1 a.m. to around 3, 4 a.m. is like my golden hour. I love to be up and working because I feel like everything is so silent. I open the window, I look outside, it's just quiet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It makes me feel so like, whew.
You know, like you're alone in the world and this
Right,
is
right. I can bounce off the wall, nobody gonna hear shit. Like nobody gonna know.
That's fine. That's fine. Shit. I can't even like. I don't know. I just like. Sometimes, I mean, as a writer, like sometimes the words may not come to me, but like a flow may, or like a vibe may. So like, voice memo is my nigga, bro. You feel me? Because I could just like record that shit right quick. That should at least stay there, and it'll spark whatever, you know. It's to come from that, and yeah, that's been helping me a lot lately, though.
And when you can't find ideas, you just go back.
Yeah, word.
True.
Yeah, word. You feel me? But I also think like for my medium, it's like ain't a lot of like tools and tricks. You just gotta like, you gotta know who got that shit. If you don't got that shit, like say like beats wise, you gotta know how to pick beats. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, if you're not like a super punchline rapper, then you need to say something that means something. You feel me? You need to have cadences that are, you know, a little striking. You know what I'm saying? Or what's your voice sound like? Is it calculated? You feel me? Like it's just a whole lot of different, what you say, there's so many different like variables. You feel me? So so it's like,
I want to piggyback off of that.
Yeah.
That's so real. Like, I remember the first time that I started making music and not understanding what a certain like compressor or plugin did. Like, this made it louder. This made it sound more distorted. It's like the more you do it, the more you understand how to improve your own quality and your own. You refine your own talent.
Yeah.
And I think that's the attention to your own detail.
Facts.
Like if you're painting, it's knowing these strokes do a certain thing, but this highlight is this layer of a certain little dot does something, you know?
right. No matter how it is, yeah.
Brings the picture back to life.
Yeah.
I would say for me, like tools, I don't want to call it tools, but I'd say like what keeps me within my medium, I think a lot of it is like the mundane part of it, like just seeing people, talking to them, like hearing their ideas, how do they speak, like things like that inspire me. Or like I might imagine their soundtrack, like what music plays around their head, or these candles, like what music fits this candle. Like it's a way to look at my art in an abstract way.
Oh yeah.
You gotta use like the world as your tool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you got inspiration everywhere. Yeah.
That's really what your tool is. You can take your influence from anywhere.
Always
For sure.
Yeah, it's like not even just in your medium. You can mix it. You know, there's music that influences fashion. There's fashion that influences like film. It's like it all interconnects.
Yeah.
It's cool.
But that like just kind of points back to why I'm building this platform. Like, here I am, I'm a designer, right? My overall medium is fashion and design, but I know people that do like so many different cool things, and like you said, it all kind of intertwines a little bit. Like, you know, I know many designers that are inspired by music, you know, inspired by poetry, you know, inspired by visual arts, like everything, you know. So that's why it's important for us to all connect no matter what it is that we do, because, you know, like you said, you're inspired by the world and you just never know, you know.
Where it's gonna come from next.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
Staying open,
It's all
yeah,
continuing to play,
yeah,
fun, experiment.
yeah, definitely.
It's all imagery at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, this this also is a great way to lead into the next question, which is what do people often misunderstand about your art form?
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's heavy.
I am like, my main medium is oil painting and realism. So like, with realism, there's just so much discourse on if it takes creativity, right? And like, I feel like people have that conversation over the fact of the talent. That
Creativity over like technique type
exactly.
shit. Yeah.
And it becomes so frustrating because art doesn't have to be just one thing.
No.
You know, so like, why can't something that takes a lot of skill still be art? Like, why is that not considered creative enough or interesting enough? You know what I'm saying?
Immortalization.
Yeah. I would say that. That's just.
Yeah. Respect.
But yeah.
I think the big one for me is probably how people define poetry, or how people like, yes, there are rules to like literacy and to like, you know, poems, but you can break all the rules and it doesn't have to look a certain way, and it doesn't have to fit and follow everything in order for it to be categorized as something.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like for me it's like the oversaturation.
I mean, yeah.
There's so much to like fish through, bro. You know, like for example, like I got a new barber for like the last year, and first time he cut me, I had like a show that day, and he asked, oh, like, there's something going on, whatever, and I told him, like, you know, I rap, whatever. But you know, I'm not the one to like force people to listen to, you know what I'm saying? If
Yeah, you want to check it out, you want to check it out.
You tap in, and you'll be glad you tapped in. But if you don't, you don't. You feel me? And then, you know, I just recently dropped an album for like the first time in like 5 years.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's been like a week, and it's been like,
You want to check it out?
yeah, it's been fire feedback, and like I sent it to him just because I'm like, you know what, send it to him. Yo, he texted me at like 2 in the morning. Like, yo, bro, I've been listening to your album for like 2 hours. My God, it's like 45 minutes. You know what I mean? So, like,
You said it's on repeat, my boy?
yeah, he's like, yo, I keep running shit back, blah, blah, blah. And then it's funny because I was linking him to get a haircut. Fuck his life.
Like, yeah, I was like, stay on. They got a good sense of humor. I'm sorry.
You know, yeah, every time it goes off, it disagrees.
Oh, yeah, it's designated.
It's telling you its opinion. Nobody asked.
Nobody asked.
Right.
Like,
First off.
And then I see him the next day, and I'm
Wait, she
like,
said the audio went
oh, for real?
Did it?
Let me just double check. But keep talking.
But yeah, nah, it's there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there. But yeah, so I was seeing him the next day for a cut anyway. So when I seen him the next day, he like, bro, like, I know you told me like you rap, but he was like, you ain't tell me you rap, and I was just like, bro, what you mean? Like,
You get a free cut?
nah, I didn't get that.
No, just like-
But he was just like, yo, son, you like that? I'm like, bro. I'm like, come on, I told you I'm not gonna do shit if I don't feel like it's worth it, bro. You feel me?
I ain't
Like,
trying to embarrass myself.
Yeah,
I do that a lot with modeling too. It's
Yeah.
like, people always be like, oh, are you a model? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, really though? Like, really? And then I show them my stuff, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, for real? Like,
Yeah,
you
like,
really
you
do
really-
it? Girl, what you
How do you know? They gonna actually not believe me.
Right.
Right.
That's the point.
yeah,
Like,
real shit.
Messy.
right.
Yeah, that's just people just trying to.
Yeah, haters.
What is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like belittle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Minimize your shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like minimize your talents.
Yeah.
Like.
And 9 times out of 10, there's somebody who's never given anything to this.
Right. I was just about to say that.
So,
Not
what you do,
like you
Jody?
said. Like they
Okay.
probably not really doing anything for themselves.
Do
That's
you
why
even
they-
read?
Really? No crying. I'm crying.
It's not for real.
So, speaking, since you spoke on the fact that you know, do painting, you do modeling, like, if there was any other medium that you would be able to try tomorrow, like, what would it be?
One joint.
I mean,
anyone can start
I
off.
would probably try.
Yeah.
I would probably try music.
Mm.
Just because I feel like they're really synonymous, and also like music is also. I feel like it's a part of everybody's life, and like there's no way you can't connect with it.
Yeah.
Like it captivates
I like
you, no matter what your genre is or what the message is or whatever style you it unifies people.
Universal
Yeah.
language.
I would also say music.
Yeah.
Same thing. I feel like I would be able to like kind of do what I do in modeling in music. You know,
Yeah.
it's like embody something.
Yeah.
Like that would be
Yeah, express something. Yeah.
Word.
Shit, I've been like fucking with painting a little bit too.
Word.
So that or like videography, I've been like really tapping into like watching videos and just how to edit and things of that nature. Things of sometimes the butter. He's a nerd with shit like that. But like, yeah, I fuck with that shit low key. I think I could do that.
Word.
Word.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I've painted, I've drawn before, like I did that when I was like in school, like growing up, but I miss doing it, so maybe going back to something like that, where using my hands to create something, using like a pen and paper, or even like writing, because creative writing is something I feel like I can go further into it, which I haven't gotten into like as other people have, so yeah, it's like a few mediums I would probably want to explore. Even like videographies too, like that's also amazing. That one try.
I think for me, it's definitely design clothes. I wanna make
The audio is on.
Is that
What's up?
You talking shit.
Keep talking.
Talk shit about that. Who's watching?
I want to send this over to
My mom.
Oh.
No, that actually probably is. She was like, send me the link. I was like,
Is it bad?
Hold on, it's a little behind.
the audio's on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little. Yeah.
You hear it? You hear it?
I hear it now.
You hear it?
Huh?
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they're gonna just reload it.
Where
Okay, look.
I was gonna say, yeah, I definitely want to do clothes because for me, I love anime so much, and I want to make the outfits in anime look cool. Like,
Right.
not to say they're not cool, but it's like if you
On
love
some-
anime,
on
you
some
think they're
daily
cool.
type wear.
Right.
Yeah, like the Naruto, the Jonin vest,
Right.
the green,
Yeah.
the
I
green
would
joint.
think that.
That could look so clean.
Yeah.
You know, like on some denim.
Nobody did it in a way that doesn't look nerdy.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Let me look a little.
Like a serious
Yeah.
Okay.
little cosplay.
You know,
Like,
yeah.
They're
there's
probably gonna be by the same person.
Definitely a way to swag that.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta redo Orochimaru's fit, bro. Like
Yeah, Orochimaru.
him in my
That's a
mind,
tough
that
one.
like he looks like he would dress better. But then when you look back at the outfit, it's kind of trash. Like it's like you know.
It's like a
Nah,
two-piece
it's
with
like
a
it's
yeah,
like a Regal.
he gotta have the bow.
He had the Regal joint.
Yeah, he was like he was in like a whole nut outfit.
With the belt, the purple belt. That shit was tough.
He said it was regal.
Turtleneck insert.
That shit
Was
was
all the
tough.
way up to here.
John out.
But yeah, clothes like not just anime, but like pieces like something that was a pop. Like I know that would fit. Anything.
Word. Alright. So, how's everyone feeling so far?
Satisfied.
How's
Good as I'm still a little bit too.
Right.
Trying to
The food is hitting, bro.
Food is
Yeah.
bomb.
Good looking, y'all.
Compliments to the chef.
Appreciate it.
They hit
Appreciate
it.
it. For real.
Y'all got a little vibe cooking up back there?
I'm a
I mean,
little
we still going with the conversation, but so now we're gonna move into a little more serious topic, which is like gatekeeping and accessibility. So like, what's been one of the difficulties like dealing with that kind of stuff? Because one of the primary parts of creating is, you know, networking, putting yourself out there, you know, that sort of thing. So how have you guys overcome those obstacles as far as gatekeeping and accessibility?
I think for me, like I can say when I first really started to shift my genre, like I was working with some people who could be considered to, you know, be someone in like the industry,
Mm-hmm.
and you know you think that because you know someone that it would help you in a sense, and like it really rarely ever works out that way. Just know that, right? Like, so like I think at first it kind of jaded me a little bit, but honestly, bro, the best thing is just to show love, bro. Just to be genuine. For me to go outside, you know what I'm saying? Be seen, you feel me? Like be in those spaces. And yeah, showing love goes a long way, bro. It do, especially when you have something to offer, right? Like, because like, yeah, especially when you have something to offer. So it's like, yeah, that's what I was saying. The laugh track.
That's what we need.
The laugh track will be funny.
And to jump off of that, I feel like you also have to be so like knowledgeable and learning about your rights.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you have a lot of rights as a creative and as a person, and when you fill yourself with that knowledge, it's gonna be so much easier moving forward in these spaces. Like I've been modeling for 6 years, and knowing the things I know now, if I could go back and tell myself like no, like there's so many different things that would just have made shit smoother. I would have been somewhere different, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So really, it's all about knowledge.
Yeah.
So then you could tell who's playing with you and who's actually genuinely trying to push you on.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah, I think it's about just never giving up too, because no matter.
It seems like it's like you.
That's what you feel like you want better.
That shit on a relay.
Right?
Yo, stop playing.
I wonder if it can't be.
Is it hot?
That's
No,
what I was
it's
thinking,
not.
but like,
This is the right one, right? It's just a little bit.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait.
But I don't ever remember that shit cutting off like that.
Yeah, it's not hot or anything.
It's
This is
interesting.
not hot. It's, yeah, no, not really.
I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe
Is it plugged in there?
maybe after we get further into the conversation, I'll try to listen to it. But okay, I think you were saying something.
I was saying it was about also like, you know, every room you're in is not always gonna be your audience, so it's just about like finding, you know, where you belong and where people receive you.
Yeah. So actually, that's a good point. So as far as like creating, you're saying every room is not for you, right? So do you feel like there are like certain cultural or social pressures that may shape your work?
Absolutely. I feel like everybody's experience is what like moves them to create. Everybody has a different experience, so everybody's gonna create a different version or a different like expression of something.
Right.
You know, some of them might be similar, but either way, it's, you know, I feel like everybody's expression is their unique experience.
Yeah. Anybody else want to add to that?
I agree. I think at first, you know, I think starting out, everyone is influenced by something, right? But like the whole key about being in an artistic medium is to grow and to find your voice. You know what I'm saying? To find your style, like what makes you you. So like for me, like I create from experience. So a lot of times I feel like that can hinder me because I'm not someone who is about to drop 4 or 5 albums a year because I just feel like life doesn't move at that pace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like at some point you're gonna get repetitive.
Like I'm not Drake.
You're saying, you're just saying shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any writers. Sorry, Drake. Like, I don't have any writers, bro. I'm my writer, so it's like, yeah. And I also don't believe in like rapping about shit that's like not real. So yeah, like comes like my shit comes with experience. So it's a little easier for me to create because of that, but also like I feel like my clip loads maybe a tad slower. So I've been like working on trying to be a little more proactive with creating. So yeah, I got another album and I'm dropping another album before the year's over. So yeah, word. So yeah, you heard that here first.
Hey,
Facts.
heard that
Facts.
here.
Breaking news. Now we need the sound effects.
I love it. I love that. I
Yeah,
love
facts,
that.
facts.
So,
Audience clap.
right.
Not sure. Word.
So, moving forward, what it is that you wish other artists knew about collaborating with people in your media?
I would say to try, like go for it. I feel people are very scared to reach out to others and create something new, you know, especially now because of like we're creating these parasocial relationships with everybody that like we have preconceived notions of how people are actually gonna be instead of just going out there and doing it.
Yeah.
And like I'm saying that to myself because shit, I don't be doing that.
Yeah.
I need to be.
Yeah.
That's what's
Being
important.
outside is important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Spaces is important, and then you get to really see people in the flesh, and you know, it's a lot easier to maneuver. Trust me.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I would be open to even trying new collaborations you never would have even thought of. You know?
This is exactly that. And like I'm so thankful for you for creating something like this because like no for real because I think all of us have always wanted to be in a room like this. And here we are doing it for real.
Word.
You know?
Word. I'm trying to serenade y'all. No, word. Y'all got anything to add back there? Okay.
I think, yeah, like, honestly, you guys said it perfectly. Just being amongst other people helps you to realize your own individuality, and it allows you to see yourself from a different perspective. So that can either make you or break you. And if it breaks you, you learn how to put the pieces together, or maybe you realize you didn't need that anymore. Or on the other side, it's like, damn, I actually love being around people.
Word.
I actually love
Nah, that shit is OD, bruh.
I'm about to hold it like this the whole time.
Actually, I think this is a good point. Were you?
No, I mean, yeah.
Okay, my bad. I think this is a good point for us to kind of open up the floor. If anyone wants to share something live right now that you're working on, to kind of get some feedback from everyone in the room and those of us that are on the live. So yeah, I would love to open up to the floor. I think the people have chosen. And while that's happening, I am going to try to figure out this license.
Let's play out something from the album.
That's
The one that's out.
There's pre-made like air horns in there, like for real.
That's the greatest, right?
Who's the night before?
Right, this is the
Or I wonder if it's like disconnected.
It's really.
that's what I was gonna say. Maybe it needs to be
No, it's like that's where you
wall.
I think it's because it's a surge protector and it's probably, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is a nice sewing machine cover.
Thank you.
My nigga.
Alright. Hopefully we got the light situation under control. You can turn it up. Rock that shit. Let them know what this is, bro.
I will when you go.
Alright.
Actually, I'm doing the same. I'm doing great, I'm doing good. I'm great, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing good. How about you? mistakes, I mean, I faced the sharks and I escaped. Put the niggas on the plate and said grace. I put my head down, doing design of life. I can't exchange now. I got hoes trying to get next to me. The niggas want my place. Fly it low so niggas leave with hate. And then I'm driving to it's very rare that he relate. Fuck you, I compare no well with fishes like we breathe the same. Mama said keep running at your pace and then my season came. No more force, more stories, a moving pack. Show me some racks, my only style of connection is moving fast. I'm looking good now. I have my fair share of roaches and rats. This little proof, I show you truth behind these opposites and track. I used to wake up on the floor cause the AM mattress went flat. Now my shit king size. I'm feeding raw diets to my cats and my doodles frying. My lady keep my iron in the back. I'm on some different shit, but still it's like my mind ain't leaving track. I can't lie, the feeling is good. I'm in the 86 series, she gripping the wood. The shit in me if it ain't real, let's get that understood. My reputation built on me as doing what I should. Shout well, judging off the aura, I know folks can tell. Coffee bring my jello or some old Chanel. My favorite shit's the fashion, all the golden grills. When did I go get it? Won't you tell me how that's supposed to feel? And yo, it feel good, it feel great. It feel great, it feel good. How about you? I'm doing good, I'm doing great. The space, I mean good. How about you? Feel good, feel great. I feel good, how about you? Feel good, feel great.
I'm thinking good, bro. Good looking. Nah, that's probably my favorite track off the album because, like, the name of it is B.O.B. I named it that because I don't know if you ever heard the Outkast song B.O.B. But like, you know, he got that break and he's like, I just want you to know how I feel. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling great, feeling good. How about you? Yeah. That shit, I use that shit for the hook. I'm like, nah, that's always been one of my favorite songs. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna use that at some point, and then this was the point. Like, I feel like I hit a point in life where life will try to take you out, bro. Just being real, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not everybody is strong enough to not fold under the pressure. You feel me? And like, I'm a living testament to it gets fucking better. You feel me? So like, I feel like I'm at a point where like shit is shifting for real, and I just wanted that to be like that stamp. You feel me? Like, it's lit now. Like, it's lit. It's out now. So yeah.
You affirming that?
Yeah, facts.
That was fire.
I was looking.
I can't wait for her to come out.
Yeah.
No, that's out. That's out.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah. I can send you something. The first single of the
Some unreleased.
Yeah.
Let's hear some unreleased.
Right,
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I can send you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit.
I'll get mad loud.
Yeah.
So loud coming out of the speaker.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm like just sitting right next to her, bro.
It's alright, they used to throw me by the speakers to sleep in the coach. At the family party.
Do it.
I mean, let me move back a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be deaf either.
Did it go through?
Yeah, I got it. Send it one more time.
There you go.
I heard the sound.
But yeah. It's a rough. I don't know. I might add something to it. I might leave it as it is. I don't know.
Shorty anomaly, appreciations the strange fruit was hanging from the poplar trees. They ain't quick to drop the seed. Couple generations that were poverty. Now I'm kicking more shit than soccer teams. I promise everything I touch is quality. But I ain't here to qualify. Fuck all the assumptions on the downside. The shit that we endured is hard to apologize. I got through with my mother's word. I got lit off my father's clock. They skip stories and struggle first. They make wins hard to quantify. I do this for the freedom of release. This ain't for Spotify. Still I need this money like I'm Ashkenaz. The pillar Steve's crocodile. Brothers always close. You can never divide and conquer out. The one going, y'all going, ain't no compromise. I'm so tied to the same source with a modest line. War tested with purpose. Every battle played a part in mine. forever in this bitch, I'm never hard to find. It's funny how they kept us in the dark, but still respond. Yo, I wrote this with just to face it. Trying to be a player, beat the stakes. No real niggas gon' relate it. Yo, this life gon' give you more than you can take. Just take what you can gain, any extra charges to the game. Yo, I wrote this with just to face it. Trying to be a player, beat the stakes. No real niggas gon' relate it. Yo, this life gon' give you more than you can take. Just take what you can gain, any extra charges to the game.
His pops rap. This kid is amazing, fucking talented, bro. Like he raps as good as he produces, which is like crazy. You feel me? But like now, this next album is gonna be produced fully by him. So yeah, I think it might be a verse from him coming on that. So yeah.
Really lock in.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's me and him. We like this right now. So trying to keep it there.
keep it there.
Word.
It sounds like a perfect balance of like old school and like a
something
new.
Yeah. That's it, bro.
It's an old school sound, but you're talking about something new.
Like those hooks, like a longer hook, but it's repetitive, and you're gonna know.
You're gonna know it.
By the end of the song. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm excited to hear that.
Hell yeah. That's how true it is.
Confirmation.
Nah, I'm excited about this next one for real.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send you some. I already said it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you some shit.
Please do,
for real.
Please.
Because that's like experimental. Like
yeah.
It's like rap needs to have those like that dynamic.
Hell yeah, bro.
It needs that because it's everlasting. What comes from it is like.
And don't get me wrong, I love like giving me a Griselda beat any day. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, what are we pushing? Exactly. You feel me? Like we gotta push something. We gotta push.
This is some like low rider groove.
Yeah,
like,
you feel me?
That's
I just I really like my music to just create an image, bro. Like, if anything, if it's gonna do anything, it's gonna create an image. Like, so yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, let's throw the well. Yes, thank you for sharing this
Thanks for listening for real.
Happy, my ears are happy.
Lit.
Nah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, album out now on Bandcamp, and then drop it on streaming in October, like on 15th.
Fire.
Yay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So we're gonna move into another segment where I want anyone, it could be, multiple people, where you can pose a provocative question or critique or idea for the group to discuss.
I wrote one down.
Okay.
Training because I was thinking about this question.
Okay.
So it's a short question, but can AI benefit
Oh my God, that was my question. Go ahead,
And-
go crazy.
That's the topic of conversation.
Right, but it is.
Yeah.
And if
I love
it
this
can,
conversation.
is it worth having it?
I love
No.
this conversation. This conversation
So-
can be said for many things.
So,
Good.
so I have my, I hate AI. As a writer, I hate AI. And it's funny because I use it sometimes because I'm in school, bro. Sometimes I just be lazy. Be a little quick boost. But
Of course.
when it comes, like I tested that shit, bro, because I was like, let me see, because it's really niggas. It's niggas that be writing their rhymes with.
Absolutely.
Wait, hold on. Sorry to cut you off, but did you see the thing
about
online
the
about the artist?
R&B artist that
He got signed for 3.1.
AI artist that got signed
Timberland's
for.
artist.
Yeah.
Bro,
AI.
stop playing with me.
Bro, somebody needs to put
Stop
him to
playing
sleep.
with me. Yeah, like stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tested ChatGPT. That shit don't even write correctly.
Yeah.
That shit don't be making no sense. It just be picking words that rhyme, and it's just like.
I'm crying.
But also,
nigga,
bro,
like,
it's
this shit
how
is-
is the internet takes other
Yeah,
people's
this shit
stuff
is
and
so-
refurnishes it
yeah.
too. So it's
Yeah.
also like stealing from
It's
other people because of
plagiarism.
the
Yeah, bro.
that's
Like-
what
Oh,
it
what
is,
do y'all think
absolutely.
about Timbaland? Didn't
I hate him.
Timbaland
I
get?
hate it.
He got a lot of heat
Oh, didn't he?
recently.
Yeah.
That R&B artist is apparently his artist.
That's
Yeah,
not.
that's,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the whole
the-
shit with him because
yeah.
he's signed.
Wow, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew he was in a lot of heat for saying that he was starting a label, a AI
Yeah.
label or something
Yeah.
like that.
Started.
And- Yeah, a lot of artists was upset because that he had been doing lives
It's
where he
weird.
would bring artists on to play their music, and a lot of them felt like he was farming.
Absolutely. So that he
Music.
can probably use that
Feed
data
to his
Literally.
AI
AI.
algorithm.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he was doing.
That's crazy.
Having unnamed artists come on his TikTok lives, play their music, and he's recording that shit.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Training.
What's
Like that shit
about
is.
that?
Yo, he's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he's crazy for that. Like,
Yeah, that is
seen a lot of-
crazy.
Yeah, I'm highly
he's-
opposed to
he's
it.
But
crazy.
you know who else I've recently seen going live and asking artists to play their beats?
Cool.
What's that one nigga from Atlanta?
Who?
Sunny Digital, I think.
And he's already
What?
used,
I think it is Sunny Digital. And he's been
stealing
going
beats.
live. Like, I've been seeing him pop up on my For You page, like, almost every day recently.
It's not
And he-
only him. There's a lot
Yeah, there's
of
a lot of
artists doing
Yeah,
it.
it's
right now.
crazy. And he has, like, a whole, like, email where you can send him beats and shit.
You know, so you can steal it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is
And
crazy.
It's artists, it's businesses, it's in everything. Like
Yeah,
so many
facts.
times businesses will reach out to creators like, oh, can you send me a little like mood board for this or that or some ideas for this, and then they'll just take those designs.
Yeah.
They'll, take,
Yeah.
they'll just take it.
Yeah.
It's so
Ain't
like
no integrity. in
And
it.
they'll straight up take it. They don't even pretend they're trying to change it, nothing. Just straight up
Yeah.
take it as is.
Yeah, it's just-
Wait, hold on. Okay, so how y'all feel about Cardi B album? Because I haven't heard it.
I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it.
But I've been seeing some
Heard it.
clips and I've been seeing people
I haven't
review
heard
it.
Okay,
Hold
I'll
on,
hear
hold
your
on,
opinion.
hold on. I've been seeing people review it, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of, well, I've seen a couple videos of people saying that basically, although we all know she don't write her lyrics, right?
yeah.
But I've seen a couple videos saying that like she's basically just stealing everyone's flow. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she uses common flows.
Yeah,
I would say that.
right.
I would say she's stealing people's flows.
Yeah.
She just uses flows that everybody uses. Nothing like groundbreaking or new or.
And that's like the whole reason my problem with that album
Yeah.
is that exactly that it's not groundbreaking or new or
Yeah.
nothing. Like for me, I feel like, you know, she's probably trying to like prove herself and you know just come out with an album, but like to put 2 songs that have already gone platinum on your album to make it go platinum is so wild.
Yeah.
Like what?
I mean,
Like what is that?
she gotta play the game at that point. What has she turned out? So it's like, for the industry reason, I could see them doing that. But it's definitely a cheat code.
Yeah, it just felt so like
Lazy.
all right, and the whole album felt
Yeah.
lazy. It just felt like
Yeah.
rushed, like just
Yeah.
thrown out to be
I
out.
like Cardi. I ain't here yet, but I fucks with her. She can do whatever she wants.
I haven't heard the album yet, so. But I
Hey.
do think the platinum trick, I think that's lazy.
I do feel like a lot of her. No shade, no shade.
I
I,
mean,
don't want no Cardi
I'm not that
fans.
invested. I'm
no
not that
Timbaland
invested.
fan. I don't want anybody to come at me. But like I do feel like she has that cult following with her
Yeah,
fans,
she's
and where
100%.
they like, you know what she can do. I mean, Beyonce is the same way. You know what I'm saying? Even
Yeah.
though a lot of people.
She tries different.
Yeah.
No. In the sense of that her fans
Oh,
look
yeah,
at her
yeah,
as
yeah,
though
yeah.
like, oh, she
Queen.
can do whatever.
Yeah, she's a queen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's where there's like the 50-50 with the reviews I've seen with her albums. A lot of her fans are like, oh, I love
That's
her.
fire, yeah,
It's
that
10
shit
out of
fire.
10. She
Yeah.
can do no wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you know. And then the other half is
It's
like, you know.
what is this? This
Yeah.
is just the same
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And she
Yeah,
like-
that's literally what I've been seeing. But
Yeah.
And she like diss people on the song, but like it's too many 2 years too late for that whole beef. Like
Yeah.
you know, it just
Consistent.
was
I
so
mean,
like,
she's consistent. That's all she's consistent.
But I love
Cardi
this.
gonna
I
do what
love
Cardi
this
gonna do,
story.
you know?
No, this is what I want.
Yeah.
This is the point of this session.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
controversial
Yeah.
topic, right?
Because everybody
So
not
we're
gonna
supposed to have
like
that
it.
debate.
Yeah.
Of course, and that's with everything. You know,
Yeah.
that's with every art. No way, not everybody's gonna like it. Everyone's gonna have an opinion on it.
Yeah.
And I just feel like if you're gonna put yourself out there as this head, this boss of this sector of music,
Yeah.
that you are leading this, then show that. And this album just did not show that. So
She heard the album, y'all. So yeah,
I did, yeah.
take that.
I was because I really wanted to give it a chance for real because I wanted to see because I wanted to hear what she was gonna give us.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's been 5 years, so like, what's she coming
What
with?
you got? Yeah. What you
I
got?
was let down.
Yeah. Damn, Barty.
Well,
I'm gonna tap in. I wanna hear
well,
it.
okay, so with that being said, you know, especially in today's time, do you think social media really helps or hurt artists, or?
It depends on how you use it.
I
Bro.
think it's both.
Yeah, it depends on how you use it, bro. Honestly,
The majority helps.
yeah. For the most part.
We're like,
Yeah, we're getting into
Because
marketing,
you can
sure.
negative press be good press, bro. Like
That's
that shit
true.
is boosting.
That's true.
like
But
controversial is.
You can't
And I hate
be
to
too.
say it,
Also,
but like
Yeah.
that's kind of everything.
you also
Yeah.
can't be too hated. Though.
It is, it is.
Can't be too hated because then all you're gonna have is views and it's
Yeah.
not gonna come with nothing.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? So,
But then
Yeah.
there's that cult following that people be having
yeah.
You
Certain,
know, so
certain
it like
people.
depends.
Certain
Yeah.
people.
on who you are. So it can
Yeah.
really work in your favor or
Yeah.
it can be done.
True.
I seen a post like Lizzo was talking about how like with social media and just the algorithms of everything, music platforms and shit. She's like, no, the major artists are competing with indie artists.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
major artists is buying their shit to chart.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So it's just like low key. It's like a renaissance period. Low key, like I feel like this low key the beginning of a new way of
I hope so.
music. Like a lot of people I know, they not listening to mainstream artists, bro. Niggas is listening
Yeah.
to the homies, bro. Like
Yeah.
for real, like
Yeah.
niggas is supporting like independent artists.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? And I like the shit is. I just hope that grows.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
hope
they're
that
trying to tap
continues.
back into the
Yeah,
AI.
bro.
Yeah.
To try to
But
control
okay,
it, yeah.
okay. So since we back on this subject of AI, right? And like you said, you know, the way the direction of music is going, do you think originality is still possible?
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
100%. I'm around too many original niggas to not believe that. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely rarer. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot to comb through to find it, right? So it's just like you just gotta have the eye. Or the
That's
ear.
what's also like, even if there's like the idea is not original, your version of expressing it and showing it and like entering the situation to like
Can
tackle
also-
that topic is original. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also true.
It's like the way I do it is not the way you're gonna do it. It's not the way
Right.
you're gonna do it. It's not the way you're gonna do it.
Right.
They can all come from the same place and be something completely different.
Yeah.
'Cause
True.
every day, like, every day is different. Everything changes. You know, I hate to say it, like, go outside, touch grass type stuff. Like, when you go outside, you see how things change and things are new. Always. There's always something new being created. And so, like, I don't think creation could ever stop no matter how far AI goes. You know? There's always
Yeah.
going to be people creating and fighting back. So, yeah.
That's real.
Agreed.
I forgot where I heard this from, but this guy was saying how he thinks the most expensive ticket to buy is going to be a live show to listen to music or either watch theater.
Yeah.
Because
I can see that.
what keeps us human is being human. And the same way we hated talking to answering machines years ago is the same way we hate AI creating our paintings for us or things like that. So, originality, it's in every waking moment, and just like you said, touching the grass and like understanding what makes you human, what fuels your creativity is important.
Word. Okay. So, do you think artists should think about their audience or only themselves when creating?
I think it depends on what you're making. You know what I mean? I think there's some things that you can absolutely make just for yourself and not have to care about anybody's opinion or critique or.
Yeah.
And then, of course, eventually, if you want to pursue it, you want to make something of it, you have to think of
You have to
who's your
consider
audience
who
and
your audience
what is it that they're looking for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And what want to leave them with.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's both. For me, it's both. Because I definitely don't want to feed my audience bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like, even if it's not like something that's always in the main part of my head, it's always subconsciously in the back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Okay. So thinking about where you are currently in your medium, do you have any advice to give to your past self, starting out like at the beginning of your career?
Yeah. Well, actually, plenty and not much at the same time, because really, it's just, I would just tell myself to keep going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
I would tell myself to stop thinking of other people's opinions.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that slows down the process.
Right.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep true to yourself.
I would say don't be scared to take a risk.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're comfortable. Comfortability doesn't get you nowhere.
Track 2 on my album name is Risk. So, yeah. Yeah. Don't, yeah, you gotta up it. You got to. Yeah.
Okay. So, does anyone have a tool or a book or a practice that they could recommend to other artists, upcoming artists?
First book that came to my mind is Four Agreements. Easily, that's like, such a short book, but it's profound. And if anyone hasn't heard of that, it's basically 4 agreements that are, it's very simple but extremely hard to follow. I think the first one is be impeccable with your word. It tells you how important the words that you speak are, even thinking them, everything about words. The next one is don't take anything personally, meaning like you are yourself. Someone else's life is their life, and however they got to that point to tell you something is them. It has nothing to do with you, even if they're related to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on like a blank sheet type shit. The third one is never make assumptions, so you're not attached to things that don't even exist yet, right? And the last one is always try your best. Initially, we're always doing our best, even when we're sick, and we can only move our finger. That's the best we can do.
Yeah. So
it kind of ties back into being impeccable with your word. You know. Yeah. I'd say that book. Every time I reread it, just woke things within me.
If I had to pick a book, I'd probably say The Richest Man in Babylon. I love that book. Like, I just love that book. It's just so many like keys, mad keys, and it's ancient parables, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's thousands of years old. This shit was written. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but still, it's very, very, very relevant to this day. And it's like financial advice, just like self-building advice. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's good shit in there. Yeah. Also, as a writer, like try to write something every day. Even if it's just a couple sentences.
Even if you don't feel like it.
Yeah, even if it's trash.
Yeah.
Just write something every day, and that shit is gonna make you better. It's gonna make you see more words. It's gonna improve your vocabulary. Also read. Yeah, like pick up a book, like read something Prince. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Turn off that phone.
Yeah.
Turn off that phone for real.
Yeah.
Put it out for a second. I feel like that's something I
Or if you're
struggle
gonna be
with
on
so
your
much.
phone, read something on your phone.
Right.
Like, there's a book app.
Get off social media.
Read my
Like,
book.
get off social media. Get off
Take a break.
the platforms. Like
Yeah.
I find myself having so much trouble with that. Something I'm still learning to do. But when you get off and you have a full day of just like not scrolling and not seeing what everybody else is creating, and you see all the things that are happening in
In
your
real
mind,
time.
you know? As soon as you look at that phone,
Yeah.
it just sucks
Fizzles.
all the creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
This shit is a portal.
Instant gratification.
Exactly.
That shit is so real. I had something I wanted to share on that topic. Really
Yeah.
quick. It was like, I forgot what it was, but it was like basically saying like why there's like such an issue with creating is like when you're listening to music or when you're watching something on TikTok Like you're scrolling, and you're seeing so many different things. It's like as if all those things were yours, but you made them in a second. But now if you put the phone down and you decide to pick up the painting or like make music, it takes a lot more time to get that gratification.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. It's the loss of focus.
Yeah.
And knowing that this is actually what it takes to feel it for real.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. Especially today's time, I feel like everyone wants things like right away.
Yeah. That's what the internet has done to us.
Yeah.
Our dopamine levels are
Yeah, facts. I'm crying.
Where do we go from here? You know.
Yeah, word.
That's from like an actual like I'm feeling that.
I totally heard the.
Yeah.
That was deep.
I guess that's a good point, though.
Yeah, we took it there.
Yeah, for real. So, what's something that you learned recently that's changed how you work?
I would say like, I guess, listening more. I tend to be very like, I know everything. I know exactly everything, and then you create with people and you meet with people and they teach you that, hey, sometimes you don't know shit.
It.
Like, you know,
They teach you how much
listen and learn. That's the only way you're gonna get better.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Shit. I'm trying to think. I mean, I just feel like my only thing be consistency. So it's just like it's nothing to learn. It's just a practice.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Word.
So I just try to make sure I keep up with my practice.
Word.
Yeah.
Say prioritizing rest.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Knowing when this has been strung on for a while.
I'll definitely
Like maybe I should stop.
Yeah.
Chill real quick.
Yeah.
That's it, like taking breaks and then picking it back up so you can see it with like a different pair of eyes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're just so driven in what you want your goal to be that you're like distracting yourself.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
miss when it's right there.
Yeah.
Right. It's right there. You can't look. You can't see it.
That's
Right.
real.
You gotta know when to like move on, because you can get stuck and waste so much time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when it's like with making music, if you get stuck trying to find a sound, that can waste like 30 minutes. It wastes like
Or
an
even
hour,
days.
2
Yeah,
hours for
weeks,
some people.
days,
People that
yeah.
really care, it'll take so long, it'll just ruin the whole
Yeah.
experience. So you have to mentally be able to know when
You get hungry,
Word.
you get tired.
Yeah, you're still looking for that snare. It's like you're not gonna find it, bro. Give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like that.
Word. Okay.
RT.
Okay, so we coming to closing on our big conversation here. I want to ask you guys one final thing. What's one thing you're currently excited about in your art?
I would say I've been getting into nails recently. I've always loved doing my own nails, but over the past, I think, it's been like 4 or 5 months, I actually invested in it and bought the right things and started creating it. It's just so new. Like I feel like I found that tingle again. Like I'm so excited to go back home and do it. You know.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's
So I'm
fire.
really excited to start showcasing that as well.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to share?
Like in my art, like in my medium type shit.
Yeah, like just anything you're excited about in your
I just feel like I got a new like drive to me when it comes to being able to release music. So like I've always like, even though like I haven't dropped an album in 5 years, it's not that I never stopped recording. You know what I'm saying? It's just I be so in my head with sharing my shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't know. Like I said, everything's shifting, and I think that fear shifted too. So like I'm just excited to just record and like put things out. Like I'm not holding on to shit. Like I'm just letting it out, bro.
What?
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been writing a lot. and I actually don't hate none of it. I'm like, oh, another one, yes.
You love
another
that.
one.
You
No,
love
I
that.
mean, that doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for what I've been creating and the different directions and the things that I've been trying, like different topics too.
Fire. Fire. You got that?
I'm excited about like what I haven't made yet. You know what I mean?
Word.
And the people I haven't met yet. It's
I
what-
love that.
It's just like the mystery, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited about the mystery of it. And that's like in our mediums, it's like it's us. We're just living in that kind of, we're waiting for that next one.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
one,
Oh,
next.
yeah.
And it's exciting. That is probably the most
right.
exciting thing about it. Yeah.
So mine is aligned with that for sure. Like collaborations it's really exciting. It's like, you know, just getting back out there, because I feel like a lot of times as artists we get into that cave and like we're making our own stuff, we're just echoing in our minds and only we hear it and only we're judging it and only we're being inspired by it. So like hearing it on other people's faces, seeing it on how they behave, it's like that shit is really exciting. Like, yeah, especially when you're trying something new and you're not afraid to put it out and like release it. It's like, damn, yo, like you're like a version of me right now. Like, you're fucking with this shit. Like,
Real
that's
talk.
cool.
Yeah.
Word. Alright, well, I would love to open up the floor and allow everyone to shout out their projects, you know, their social medias or whatever it is that you want to shout out. I want to open up the opportunity to allow you guys to do that, so we can just go around the room. Whoever wants to start first, feel free.
Me?
Yeah. Clockwise.
Alright. Okay, again, I go by the name Joe Doel. You can find me on like any and every platform at Joe Doel. Just DROTHEWHALE. Yeah, I got an album out right now called Ahab. It's named after the Moby Dick story. You know, many attempts to take down Moby Dick and Captain Ahab never succeeded. You feel me? So the album is kind of just a tale of the shit that I've been through and how I'm feeling now about it. You feel me? So like, yeah. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nina for putting this shit together and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's beautiful to share this experience with good people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And just want to say shout out to just everybody that supports me. You know what I'm saying? From my family to my friends to the people that supply me with the music. Shouts out to Wiz Kelly. Shouts out to Butter. Like shouts out to everybody that really believes in the vision. You know what I'm saying? Because it's bigger than just us. Feel me? Like it's bigger than just us. Like whatever we put out into the world affects the climate. Whether it reaches 5 or 5,000 or 5 million, you know what I'm saying? It still affects the climate. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be mindful about what we release into this world. So I'm thankful to have that knowledge. Word. Word.
Jean-Claude Van Daddy. That's on Instagram and on everything else. JeanClaude, and then anybody know how to spell Van Daddy. But yeah, you can check out my book. It's called Girls Like You. Insert girl here. It's on Amazon. And yeah, I want to shout out my family, my friends, you, Nina, Dread the photographer, Sky, Only After 12, and everybody that loves and supports me. And everybody in this room, I appreciate y'all. Now, I really enjoyed the conversation we had today.
For sure.
Alright, my name is Jonathan. I'm actually releasing music now as like an artist. So you
Yeah.
can find me like everywhere, on all streaming platforms. Jonathan K. On Instagram, it's _Jonathan_K. And I'm putting out music now a lot more consistently, like how Joe was saying, like I'm really excited about putting it out.
Bro.
So soon, you know, next couple of weeks, something new's coming out. I really want to work on some projects with some artists too and really start getting to work in that way. So look forward to that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Respectful.
That's lit.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Orain, on all social media, O, 3 H's, RANE. That's Orain. Yeah, I got music coming out And you know, if you want to laugh, if you just want to look at my page and smile and whatever it is, you know, that's coming. Yeah, that's it. That's really it.
And my name is Sonia Okumu. You can find me there on everywhere as Sonia Okumu. And I took a break from modeling, but definitely you will see me back on that runway. Very soon. So,
Turn up.
see y'all soon.
Turn up, yeah.
Shout out to y'all and putting this together and I had such a good time with everybody.
Same.
Like the vibe
Same.
was amazing. So.
Yes. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. I couldn't agree more. The vibe, the conversation, the food, the music, like everything was just amazing. Even
We have to do a dessert next time.
I know, right? I know, right?
Yeah.
Even with all the, you know, technical little difficulties that we had in the beginning, you know, like I said, this is our first stream. I'm really thankful for the people that came and showed us love. I seen y'all in the comments. I seen y'all, you know, on the Twitch, on the Instagram.
Giddy.
Hopefully next time we'll have our YouTube up and running. We'll have our TikTok up and running as well. But yeah, y'all gonna see us again at the end of the month next month. I'm gonna have more people here at the table with me. Make sure you follow us on social media everywhere. A Moment of Truth 000. We're definitely looking for sponsors. So if you're interested in being a sponsor,
Please sponsor
please
us.
definitely
Come on.
send us an email at a moment of truth 000 at gmail.com. That will also be in our bio on our Instagram.
Right, no, for real. Like, we don't play. We got all the sizes.
You feel me? Like, we definitely need some sponsors to lock in. One thing I want to do is, all of my guests here today, you guys are going to be receiving a gift bag from me. A special thank you for being here with me. And yeah, moving forward, I hope you guys continue to be a part of the community, and continue to promote each other, help each other. And yeah, thank you guys so much. It's been such an amazing night here, and we're gonna end off the conversation. We're gonna vibe a little bit longer on stream. We're gonna have O'Rain and John cook up some extra vibes for y'all for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna end the night. We'll see y'all again in October. So thank y'all so much.
Pull it down,
It's been amazing. Thank you guys.
And that's a wrap.
That was so fun.
Appreciate it.
Already.
I'm like, shit.
I need this shit yesterday.
I'm live with my glasses. I have a banana too. I meant to bring it, but nah, it's like a peeled banana. A melted banana fool. I'm crying.
It's like multi-use.
Yeah.
This was the one that got the number. Oh, you wanted to loop.
Or